Kumusta mga kamata at kadwana? Isang napakainit na araw sa ating lahat. Ano po? Ang makikita niyo po na video ay tungkol po ito sa pag-imbestiga, no, ng Kongreso kay Port of Subic District Corrector Dakiogay, kung saan ay masakit man, mahirap man, ngunit talagang karapatan po natin na malaman. Ito po ay tungkol sa DRUGA na nagkakahalaga ng 3.6 billion na nahuli po sa may isang bodega ng Empire 999 sa Mexico, Pampanga. Pakinggan niyo po.
Nais ko pong i-address itong incident na ito on a wider perspective. We need to be stringent in the entry of goods. And the office which is principally responsible is the Bureau of Customs. Although, I wish to solicit also the attention of PPA, Coast Guard, kasi mas malimit po, it is by way of marine transportation. If we will only be stringent on the regulation and control on the use of our territorial waters, I think we will be able to deter the entry of illegal drugs. And with that, the PDEA can focus only with respect to the Shabu laboratories inside the country. So with that, I have questions for BOC. Patungkol po ito doon sa 3.8 billion worth of Shabu in Mexico, Pampanga. May we be clarified, Mr. Chair, sino po ang shipper ng illegal drugs? May we ask the BOC, Mr. Chair, because I understand that this information are disclosed in the bill of lading and in the manifest. Sino po ang shipper at what is the exact address of this shipper, Mr. Chair?
Yes, thank you, ma'am. As per BL po, ang shipper ay PYS International Agency Limited with an address ng 11-111-544 Samay, Bangkok, Thailand.
Thank you for that information. At this point, may we ask, Mr. Chair, sino naman po ang importer? And can you provide also the address?
Per bill of lading and inward foreign manifest, the consignee is a local consumer with an address of 1405 Maria Sangkay Street, Binondo, Manila.
So does it mean, Mr. Chair, that we have only one importer and consignee? May we confirm from BOC, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Chair, as per documents available po.
And knowing the consignee, sino naman po ang ating custom broker?
Wala pong broker na naka-assign dito, Mr. Chair.
If there is no custom broker assigned, may we know who facilitated the importation or entry of these goods through the BOC, Mr. Chair?
Actually, Mr. Chair, wala pong entries po, walang judgment, meaning wala pong nag-file o nag-process.
And per your existing rules, Mr. Chair, pinapayagan po ba talaga ng BOC na wala pong custom broker doon sa bill of lading before facilitating this bill of lading?
So, as per inward foreign manifest po, hindi po nilalagay doon kung sino broker. It does not mandatory po. Nakalagay lang po doon shipper, shipper, consignee, or if any, meron pong notified party. In this case po, wala pong notified party pa.
I just want to confirm the statement of the BOC na hindi mandatory ang custom broker sa entry of goods. Is that your statement?
No po, ang ibig ko po sabihin na sa manifest, sa inward foreign manifest po, hindi po necessary nakalagay doon ang broker. Usually po ang nakalagay doon yung consignee or the importer itself. Tapos po ang kung meron mang notified party, nilalagyan po. Pero ang broker po, hindi po. Minsan meron, minsan wala.
But per the existing rules of the BOC, may we ask for the last time, mandatory po ba o hindi na may custom broker ang entry of goods?
Panfiling po ng panfiling ang filing of entry po, goods declarations. Depende po sa consignee kung kukuha po siya ng broker o hindi po.
Mr. Chair, may we remind the BOC to be guided by the existing rules of the BOC? The questions is clear. Ayon po ba sa existing rules or law ng BOC, mandatory po ba o hindi na mayroong custom broker when you are facilitating entry of goods?
As per CMTA po ngayon po, ang broker po hindi na po required under CMTA. Declarant na po. Ibig sabihin po kung sino inauthorize ng importer ang pwede maging declarant.
Okay, that is noted, BOC. Sino naman po ang hauler or forwarder nitong mga goods na ito from the port to the warehouse? And please provide their address as well.
Your Honor, wala pong entries kaya wala pong available na yung ano po yung sinabi niya. Hauler po.
But it is confirmed that this 3.8 worth of shabu were found in the warehouse already. Tama po ba yon, Mr. Chair?
To clarify, sa warehouse po ng SBI mo po, sa SBITC po, which is the designated examination area po.
Who designated this warehouse to be the what do you call this, unloading place of this 3.8 worth of shabu? Is it the law enforcement already or still the consignee? Paano po napunta yun dun sa warehouse na yon? Is it upon the direction of the consignee or is it upon the direction of our law enforcement agency?
Mr. Chair, good noon once again. As per coordination with all the law enforcement agencies, it is a pre-designated area. Thank you.
In other words, it is with the coordination already with the PIDEA and the NBI and the NICA. Reason why it was placed in, what is the name of the warehouse again? Empire 999 Realty Corporation. Do you confirm this? The statement of the BOC, Mr. Chair, earlier is they were placed in that warehouse upon the coordination with the law enforcement agency. So may I confirm this from NICA, PIDEA, and NBI? Ito po ba'y upon your instruction that the BOC led this illegal shabu to this warehouse?
Your Honor, sa loob po ng SBMA po yung sinasabi yung warehouse po.
Yes, and if it is inside that SBMA, who chose that warehouse?
Designated examination area po yung warehouse na yun.
And it is where the law enforcement agency found this 3.8 worth of shabu.
Before a control delivery po, doon po na in-examine po, Your Honor.
Ang ibig sabihin po ba, Mr. Chair, lahat ng dumadating na goods ay dito sa warehouse na ito pumupunta? Because you were saying that this is the designated examination area.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are referring to the warehouse owned by 88 Empire Realty Corporation.
No,
99 Empire.
No, Your Honor, I'm referring to the warehouse of Subic Bay International Container Terminal po.
Okay. So, what is the relation of this warehouse owned by Empire 999 with SPMA warehouse? Parehas po ba ito o magkaiba po ba ito?
No relation po, Your Honor.
It appears from the records na ito pong 3.8 ay doon nakita sa Empire 999 na warehouse. Tama po ba yon, Mr. Chair?
That's correct, Your Honor, Mr.
Alin
Chair.
naman po yung sinasabi nating designated inspection area kung saan dinala?
Yung po yung nabanggit ng ating kasama sa BOC. Doon po muna siya dinala upon pag-arrival po ng container.
What is the name of this warehouse?
Designated examination area po sa Subic Bay International Terminal.
Ibig sabihin po ay, because this is a controlled delivery, dun muna po siya dinala sa SBMA warehouse where you did the inspection. Tama po yon?
Tama po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Kailan po ba ginawa yung inspection?
September 22 po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
At kailan naman po siya dinala dun sa Empire 999 warehouse?
September 24 po.
September 24. Kanina po tinanong na rin ng ating mga ginagalang na congressman, sino po ang warehouse man nitong Empire 999?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, wala po siya doon.
At sino pong pumili nitong Empire 999?
Again, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, we will gladly answer during the executive session.
We understand that, Mr. Chair. In order to give us a better picture of what happened, Mr. Chair, may I respectfully move that we invite the personalities which were part of the transportation of these goods, illegal drugs, if possible from the shipper to importer/consignee, if we can disclose if there is a custom broker, if we have a hauler, forwarder, and the warehouse man. I think it is very hard to conceive that we will be placing these goods inside a warehouse without the knowledge at least of a warehouse man. Sino pong kausap natin doon? Lahat po ng warehouse ay may warehouse man. Hindi po yan binabantayan ng may-ari, but at least there is a warehouse man. Paano po nakapasok without the warehouse man.
Excuse me, Your Honor, is that a motion?
Yes, Mr. Chair. A motion to invite the shipper, the importer, the consignee, the hauler forwarder, the custom broker, and the warehouse man for our next schedule of investigation, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion, duly seconded, to send out invitations to the aforementioned names and personalities. Hearing no objection, the motion is approved.
Last question, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Kanina po I was listening to my colleagues. Meron pong 4 na pagkakataong dapat na disclose itong description and volume of goods subject of our investigation today. One is the bill of lading. Second is the derogatory report. Third is the warrant of seizure. And fourth is the inventory of seizure. Ang question ko po, yun po bang description and volume of goods in the bill of lading is consistent to the information in the derogatory report? Mr. Chair?
Yes, Your Honor, all this information that we are requesting to be answered will be discussed thoroughly and extensively during our executive session. So if the gentle lady from Batangas would allow the chair to ask her to wrap up the question so that we can continue with our executive session. But in the meantime, since this is a working lunch, so everybody can have your lunch prepared by Congressman Don Gonzales. So, yun, no? So we can have lunch while we continue our questioning in this committee hearing. So, Congresswoman Luistro, please wrap up. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Of course, we are supporting the idea of having an executive session to finally shed light to these 2 incidents leading to the confiscation of illegal shabu and suspected shabu. I just want to give emphasis to this point, Mr. Chair, that we need to pay ample attention to the description and the volume of the goods as described. 1 in the bill of lading, 2nd in the derogatory report, 3rd in the warrant of seizure, and 4th in the inventory of seizure. I wish to be satisfied, Mr. Chair, na sana po yung bill of lading at yung derogatory report, sana po na-cover yung buong shipment para wala nang nag-leak from this importation, which possibly are still outside circulating already in our country. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Congresswoman Luistro.
Napakinggan nyo yung mga sagot ni Collector Daki Ogay doon sa katanungan ni Congresswoman. Napakalinaw po. Pero ang tanong doon natin bilang mamamayan, bakit ito nakalabas? Anong klase ito? Control delivery? At sino ba yung dapat kasuhan? Basahin niyo po, mga kadwana, ang Republic Act 10863 o CMT. Nandun po. Section 12 para po 22 hanggang 114. Malalaman nyo kung sino dapat ang kasuhan nito. Kahit pasabihin natin na walang nag-file, walang nag-file ng entry nito, maari ba silang kasuhan? Yan po, abangan nyo yan. Kaya dapat, sa napakinggan natin na mga kasagutan, dapat mas malalim at mas alerto pa tayong mga nasa adwana. Salamat po. Ito po si Bobby Gagambino, nagsasabi sa inyo, dalay ko ng Diyos.